If you have plans to hit the river for Memorial Day, there are some hazards to keep an eye out for. Action News Now reporter Camille Acevedo shows us what you need to look out for.
With warm weather as we kick off summer with Memorial Day, Butte County Search and Rescue wants to remind you that although coming to the Sacramento River can be fun, there are some safety hazards to keep in mind. The winter storms might be over, but it leaves behind plenty of strainers. Butte County Search and Rescue took out the flat-bottom jet today, and I got the chance to hop on and take a closer look at how dangerous the river can be.
Enjoy the Sacramento River, have a great time, but just understand the hazards and know this is not a lazy river. This is a river system with some significant hazards on it.
Strainers are branches that stick out of the water and typically are connected to a bigger tree underwater. Some are more visible than others, but any type of strainer can cause severe damage to your water tubes, kayaks, rafts, and even you.
You might think that it's moving pretty slow, but the power of those hydraulics will keep your body pinned on that strainer.
It's not just strainers to look out for. Just a little further down from Irvine Finch Boat Launch, there are rebars and pieces of concrete. And Sukup wants to remind you how you can look out for these hazards.
So what you want to watch for when you're coming out here is what's called an upstream V. Okay, so an upstream V is where the water is breaking over an object that's in the water or just slightly submerged.
Pay close attention to the way the water is moving. If you get stuck on a strainer, Sukup says the best thing to do is to climb on top of it. He says to not go underneath the water.
Yeah, we just know to keep looking downstream and watch out for it. Don't get out of the kayak and go swimming across the river or anything like that, and we've never had any problems.
Brent Sword and his family have been coming to the Sacramento River for years, and throughout those years, he says he has seen many people get stuck.
Just got to watch out for the other people out here too, and help somebody if they get stuck. I've had to stop and go back upstream to help people out of snags and things like that. So that's definitely a problem when they tie all their tubes together and go down the stream backwards.
And Sukup says now through Labor Day is when calls for help increase the most. The team typically responds to 1 to 2 calls a week, and on some days it could even get up to 4 calls in a day. Now Search and Rescue only comes out to the Sacramento River when they have to train their team or when they have to rescue someone. However, a sheriff's office deputy will be out here tomorrow patrolling the area as well. In Butte County, I'm Camille Acevedo for Action News Now.
Sukup tells Action News Now that on high traffic weekends like the 4th of July and Labor Day, Search and Rescue may come out and patrol the river alongside the Sheriff's Office Marine Unit.